Welcome back to Fast Freddy RC, and today we're going to do an unboxing video of the Tamiya Monster Beetle. Now, there's a couple of reasons why I want to do this. One, I have the Tamiya Blackfoot, as you can see back here. I got that in 2016 when the re-release of the Blackfoot was first released. I didn't have this channel back then, so I never got to build it for you, and thought, well, with the Monster Beetle being so close, and it was another iconic Tamiya monster buggy of the 80s, let's do this. I'll pick it up and have it for you for the channel. But there's another reason. When I went into the local hobby store here and I saw this sitting on the shelf, I noticed it says includes an electronic forward and reverse speed controller. And I hummed and hawed around this, but I thought, you know what? I'll pick it up. And the reason being is that, you know, obviously with COVID, there's been some issues with the supply chain and chips and all of that sort of stuff. And in the US, a lot of the Tamiya kits now come with Hobbywing speed controllers. It's a deal that was made with the American distributors. Well, in Canada, we don't have that deal. So almost every kit now, unless it's got the original speed controller, it will be something you're going to have to pick up your own speed controller for. And as this kit still had the original speed controller in there, it had to have been purchased before all of these issues. I just thought it would be very cool to have as part of the collection, so I've picked it up. Because anything else that comes out now will not have that sticker. It will have something else, or it just won't come with one. That's how it is in Canada. We don't have a deal with anyone that makes the speed controllers at this point. So I decided to pick it up. So that's very cool. The other thing is, as you may have guessed, and I've worn a red shirt today because of this. My favorite color is red. The Monster Beetle was red. I'm going to make this kit stock. I just love the look of it. So I think this will be very cool to have for the channel. And it'd be cool to do an unboxing of it too, because I've not seen one of this vehicle. Now, one other thing. There is a black edition version of the Monster Beetle. Now, I'm a red guy, so I'm loving this. But I have to say, the black Monster Beetle, the black edition, looks pretty cool. And the reason I know that is because Adam from Adam's Playground, another YouTube channel, just did a build of the black edition, and he's done some running videos, and I think it looks sweet. So, if you are interested in the black edition, I might actually just direct you below. I'll put Adam's link, his YouTube channel link, in the description, because I think it's worth checking out. Adam's a really cool guy. Love the stuff that he has on his channel, and he's done a really good job of actually showcasing this Monster Beetle. So I'm doing the red Monster Beetle there, Adam. I know you've got the black one. Let everybody see it. They can go to it themselves. So I'll do this one. If you want to see the black one, definitely go check out Adam's channel. So let's go ahead and do the unboxing. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I've already taken the plastic off just to make this easier to get into the box. Right on. Oh, you know what? I didn't even realize that the body was molded in red. I thought I had to paint it. Holy cow. Okay, well, let's look at a few things. So we'll start on this side. So the pieces here, there for the rear suspension, there's the motor mount, and that's a body mount on there. A couple of other pieces. This bag has the back end, so that's the back end that's going to go on the other side of the gearbox where you'll put Monster Beetle, and it's a protective cover for the gearbox as well. A couple of other body mounts, so that's cool. Then we have the driver. So we've got a driver figure that I'll paint up. And I can see that it actually comes with a steering wheel too. So there's a couple of other things I can paint with this one. That's cool. And then it looks like this is a separate piece, which is your front headlights for the Monster Beetle, and where your plate and everything will go, I guess. So that's That's very cool. Okay, and there is the Monster Beetle body. Wow. I love it. I mean, I gotta tell you, I honestly, I thought I was gonna have to paint this one. And because I want to keep everything stock on this, I'm not going to if I don't have to. So that is so cool. Okay, awesome. Then we have the smoked plastic for the windows, as well as you can see the lights, headlights and the tail lights for the back end. And then you have the ORV chassis pieces. So these are identical to what's on the Blackfoot. And then some on-off switches. These are side mounts that kind of help the battery stay in as well. So there's your chassis. And then there is the TBL EO2 speed controller that this kit comes with. And then here are some more chrome pieces that will be for the backside of the headlights. Oh, it's even got the Volkswagen symbol on there. That's cool. Very cool. And then all of your parts actually come in a bag with this one. I'm used to seeing this in a box. So let's open it up. So these pieces here are your shock pieces, because this has oil-filled shocks, and they're yellow oil-filled shocks. These ones are your servo savers by the looks of it, some other pieces, and then your shock pieces that'll attach to the body. That's all there. And we have the 540 motor. Genuine Tamiya motor, okay. Then we have, these are part of the steering at the front and your mount at the front as well. So that's what's in that one. Then we have, in this kit, it looks like we've got parts bag B. It comes with a couple of bearings, interesting. And then you've got your gearbox, stamped aluminum, a lot of your gears in there, the rubber boots for the rear axles, and then some other screws and other metal pieces in there as well. So that's that bag. Then we have parts bag C, which looks like it's a lot of it has, I mean, there's your that's a protective cover for where your servos are going to be. You've got the Tamiya dampening soft oil, and you can see the rubber boots and whatnot that are going to go inside the shocks to help with the oil. And the springs are gold. Interesting, I didn't know that. So gold shocks and silver shocks apparently. So probably the silver on the front, rear gold, I don't know. I guess we'll see. And then some other, there's some motor mounts, some of the rubber seals, etc. O-rings, whatnot. So there's bag C. Then we have some of the gears for the inside of the gearbox. And then we have parts bag D. And you can see these are some of the clips for the body. And then some of the nuts and screws, etc. in there. Then we have parts bag A. So we've got a number of all the metal parts, the screws. These are the front suspension stays, more of the grease, and just a whack load of screws and metal bits for the suspension, etc. So that's all in parts bag A. So that's that bag. Then we have this one here. It looks like it's going to be for servos or shocks. Little piece right here is for the battery cover. And then check this out. These are the gold front and rear wheels. Love it. These are going to look so cool. And underneath that, woohoo! Check that out. Wow, they're a bit, you know, obviously they're a bit different to the design of the tires for the Blackfoot, and they've got knobby tires as well. So that's not quite, you know, you might want to use this totally on dirt, whereas the Blackfoot you could use road and it's not doing extra wear, but you're going to wear down those knobbies if you're not using this in dirt. But that looks awesome. Then we have the front bumper. And then in this bag, you've got the rear suspension, the parts that are going to attach to your rear wheels. And then you've got your gearbox housing, a couple of other bits in there. This one here is the box that goes over top all of your control, like your servos, etc., for protection. You've got some of the shock pieces. And then these ones here are for the front lights, I guess the fog lights that are going to have stickers and whatnot on them. They're not the actual headlights for the car specifically, but that's that part. And then with this one, just like with the Blackfoot, you've got this piece here that's all going to be attached where you'll have your shocks and whatnot coming off of it. And then these pieces here, which right now I'm not completely sure what they are, but that's okay. We'll know soon enough. And then, like we said, we've got your, well, you can see we've got the four tires here. And then you've got your aerial piece there. And then there are all the stickers for the Monster Beetle. Very cool. Love it. Bugsy Monster Beetle. Yeah, this car is going to look actually really, really sweet. I'm loving the fact that I picked this up. And then the manual. So this is cool. And it's, you know, I always say it, but their manuals are just so well done. It makes it very easy for novice, beginner, professional to put these kits together. So that's just so cool. Loving the fact that we've got this here, and I can't wait to put this together for you because the Monster Beetle really is an amazing looking car and just fits so well with their ORV series. So that's just fantastic. So this has been great. I hope you've enjoyed that. I will say this, like I mentioned earlier, if you want to see the black edition, because it's very rare, I would go over to Adam's Playground, his channel, check him out. And one of the other reasons I just want to give him a shout out is, you know, he's about to hit a milestone of 1,000 subscribers, and he's so close. And I would say, if you don't know Adam, if you haven't seen his channel, please go ahead and subscribe. He's the coolest guy with some really cool vehicles that he's building, and he's done some custom ones with a like Mad Max Frog for our Grasshopper, I think it was. Incredible. So definitely head over to Adam's Playground and check out his black edition Monster Beetle. And I will endeavor to get this red edition Monster Beetle out as soon as I can. And Adam, we'll have to race these guys, and we'll have so much fun. So hope you've enjoyed the unboxing of this one, and until next time, you know, please like, subscribe, let me know that you like what you're seeing, and we'll see you in another video.